World Trigger is on point. Oh, this episode was fucking gold, dude. Okay, so I don't know if it's just me. I hope it's not just me. But this episode of World Trigger's animation and art, oh my god. Okay, so clearly the art and animation of this episode of World Trigger is one of the best episodes when it came to art and animation. Especially those up close and personal rape faces. Yo! Oh, I'm a fan of that. I'm a big fan of all those faces I saw in this episode and that art and animation. Well done, Toei, for this episode of World Trigger. It was on fucking point. Start to finish. Like, oh my god. Even though the recap is getting longer, which, did anyone else realize that? Like, anyone else noticing what I'm noticing? The recap of World Trigger is getting very long. Like, almost as long as One Piece if it continues at this rate. And so, yeah. Also, the opening song played at the halfway point. Around, like, 11 minutes in? 11 to 12 minutes in. So, it wasn't an ending song this week. It was a middle song. Okay, so enough looking around, let's actually talk about this episode of World Trigger, and let's talk about why it was so boss and on point. So, the entirety of this episode is our squad, one of our squads, going up against one of the humanoid type trigger users. And they bring down the dude that, you know, took down the guys in the last episode, and this guy is absolutely fucking ridiculous. I mean, he's kind of like a tank. He's fighting all these people by himself. He's soloing these people, but one thing I noticed when it came to this episode is the tactics. And I didn't really realize this, but World Trigger, when it comes to battles, I love the way they use strategy and tactics to bring down their opponent. That's what was going on in this episode. It wasn't brute force, like beating the shit out of each other. It wasn't something like that. It was actually using tactics and strategy to be able to bring someone down. And I feel like I'm respecting World Trigger even more as a series to be able to do something like that. Because having characters actually having to use their fucking noggin to be able to beat your opponent, I have respect for that. Especially when it comes to writers. Now, I'm not saying every single series is, you know, just nothing but beating the shit out of each other. But I like series that do have characters think through and figure out what they want to do next. For instance, thinking of tactics of how to bring down an opponent. And I like how in this episode it's like, oh, I got you. No, I got you. I got you. That shit was fucking hilarious. Like, that dude, that trigger user, he's going in for the kill. He's like, I got you. And all of a sudden, the dude's rape face comes on. He's like, so you think. Oh my god, dude. That face, that's thumbnail. Straight up thumbnail. Like, you know that's thumbnail. Those faces, man, were freaking priceless. So, yeah. By far one of the best episodes, I think, of World Trigger yet in the series. Because animation, like I said, top quality. I mean, when it comes to World Trigger and Toei in general, it was definitely top quality. And probably one of the best animated and art-styled episodes I have seen of World Trigger. When it came to the music, oh my god. Dun, dun. Oh, I love that song. Like the music in the background going on with this episode. Like that one song that played in this episode, the soundtrack when the dude was raining fire, you know, his laser shit all over the ground. And you heard that like dramatic music. That was good. That was a really, really good soundtrack. Well done for that music placement. Damn. That was some great music placement. So, if you've yet to go see this episode of World Trigger, what are you fucking doing? Just go watch it. Go watch it. Seriously, World Trigger is getting better and better and better by the episode. Like, I cannot believe how this started off. And then now I'm looking at this series. I'm like, oh my god, this is so freaking good. I'm sitting back just relaxing and enjoying this series every Saturday. Oh my god. It's going to suck when this actually does finally end. When we get to episode 50 and it ends, I hope Toei either A, gets a Season 2 announcement, or maybe they might come back after a year hiatus, after it gets more chapters and come back and do more episodes. I just hope Toei doesn't stop making this series, because it's actually really damn enjoyable. I'm enjoying this series so much, and I am really glad I started it, especially when I'm seeing this type of arc. This arc has been phenomenal when it comes to World Trigger. Like, it's the best arc, yeah, it is, and there's no competition. There isn't. So, that's my thoughts. How do you feel about this episode of World Trigger? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? How do you feel about everything going on? How do you feel about the humanoid trigger user getting defeated at the end of this episode, getting stabbed straight through, and then the double plot twist like, I got you, I got you. How'd you feel about that? Love you all. Please be safe. Chibi out.